Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. Here's the third-year man, Isaiah Pacheco. And a nice run to start out. 6 yards on the first play of the game.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. He'll get about 2. Linebacker Isaiah McDuffie ends the play there. Three plays in and a test. It's 3rd and 2. Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
And movement up front. And that's our first time tonight to check in with our referee. What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. That's going to be caught.
Coaches love to come out early in the game and establish a very aggressive approach. But I'm just not sure, Mike, if at this point in the game they needed to make this decision. I'm going to be very curious to see, does this come back later in the game to bite them?
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. From the gun, it's Love. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. Really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Chance here for the first points of this Super Bowl. 1st down and goal. Here's Jacobs. He slams it in there, and he is in. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Green Bay. That opens the scoring here in Super Bowl 59. Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers are off and running here in the Super Bowl. They lead 7-0. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. Now an opening past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Off the play fake. Mahomes. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
And he's going to take this all the way home. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Chiefs. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him, and that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
Butker's extra point is good, and the Chiefs will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. The man in motion is Watson. Catch is made by Romeo Doubs. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself in your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
Once again, it's Jacobs. He'll take this down to the 47. Nick Bolton, the linebacker, there for the stop. Here's third down and a few inches. We'll try to run it here with Jacobs. And he's not going to get the first down. They met him, brought him down in the backfield on 3rd and short. On 4th down, Love. He gets that complete as he hits Reed. And he will have that first down. Taking a chance here early in the game, but they convert on 4th down. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. Throwing on 2nd down, Love. That's to Reed. He's got it. And he is taken down. A big gain on that one. Great way for them to end this opening quarter. So after one here in Super Bowl 59, all even on the scoreboard. More from New Orleans after this. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Running is Jacobs. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. Love to throw on 1st and 10. And he's going to be dropped. They get to him back at the 15-yard line.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we'll see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
Toward the middle. That one caught by Watson. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. Here's Love. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. McManus's kick is good. And the Packers will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown when you find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Hardman now to return it. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. Oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception. Picked off by the rookie out of Georgia. And the Packers are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9. On play action, Love. This is intercepted. Picked off by Nick Bolton.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. From the gun, here's Pacheco. And he'll get this down inside the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 5 yards. Here now, 3rd and 5. To throw is Mahomes. We're trying to set up the screen here with Pacheco. Good-looking screen play there. A gain of 11 and a 1st down. Here's a handoff to Pacheco. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Once again, it's Pacheco. Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. He'll get this out wide. That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half, and good enough for a 1st down.
To be a prolific passing offense in this league, you have to be able to both throw the ball from the pocket and you have to be able to operate and convert on 3rd downs. And they've really done both at a high level on this drive, and to no surprise, they find themselves 1st and goal.
He's able to get away from one man, but those reinforcements, they got there quick. Take him down behind the line. Now, here's 2nd and goal. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
Big play coming up. 3rd and goal. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. To the goal line and in. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, KC. And Butker on for the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Chiefs are on top. It's 14-10. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. The man in motion is Watson. Right side, catch made by Dobbs. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. On 2nd down, Love. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Back to throw is Love. That's over the middle and intercepted. He works free, right side. We saw it earlier, the defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now, Greg, not only do they pick him, they turn it into a pick 6.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it his 2nd interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick 6.
Now Butker to add the extra point. He's got it, and the Chiefs are out to a 21-10 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 36-yard line.
To throw is Love. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Throwing is Love. And that is incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
They'll go for it. Love. He's got a man. That's Watson. And he's going to have a Packers 1st down. They pick up a big chunk of yards to boot. The gain is 18.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Now Love. And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield. That's timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their second. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. Love. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. Packers going to use their final timeout now, and it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down. Now Love. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked up by Joshua Williams.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend. But as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. Here's a ball thrown deep right sideline.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
On second down, Mahomes. He's going to try it here again. That is brought in. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we have reached halftime of Super Bowl 59 here in New Orleans. And for the final time this year, we send it to Jonathan Coachman and the EA Sports Halftime Report. All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Stage is set for a thrilling second half here in New Orleans. We're back underway at Super Bowl 59. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. On the ground, it's Jacobs. The defense stringing him out. No gain back to the original line of scrimmage.
At this point in the game, Mike, we just haven't seen a lot of fire out of this offense. Here's another run, simple handoff, no gain.
And no gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it third and 4.
Here's a third down and 4. From the gun, it's Love. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball. So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down. This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
On 2nd down, Pacheco. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a 1st down on that gain of 5.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the 1st down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Off the bootleg, it's Mahomes. That's thrown right side, but incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
You know, there's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st and goal. He's taken down at about the 8.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Move back to the 10. They'll try here on 2nd and goal. Throwing is Mahomes. And he can't get away. Down he goes, back to the 16.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, their chances of converting here.
And that one is intercepted. Jair Alexander picks it off. And a nice return there. He is out of bounds right at midfield.
These second-half red zone opportunities are critical, Mike. I mean, you're not going to score every single time you get down here, but it feels like at this point in the game, this might be my last chance to get this deep. You've got to make the most of those limited opportunities. At least come away with 3. You're hoping for 6, but in this case, you come away with 0.
And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Jayden Reed was the intended target, and it'll bring up 2nd down. From the gun, here comes Jacobs. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage. To the end zone, it's intercepted.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot to get his hands on the ball and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Here's a 2nd and 6. A give here to Pacheco. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4. And it leads to 3rd down. try and run it here with Pacheco. And that's going to be a Chiefs first down as he's able to get to the 37-yard line. They're going to run out of the gun with Pacheco. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. 1 quarter remains here in Super Bowl 59. EA Sports back for the fourth from SoFi after this. Second and 7. They'll run with Pacheco. And he'll weave his way down close to that first down. Going to come up just a little shy. It's going to be third down and short. They'll run right side with Pacheco. And nothing cooking on that one. He'll be met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
The offense staying out there for this fourth down. They'll try it now with Pacheco. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. The man in motion is Watson. On first down, it's Love. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. A pickup there of 28 yards.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Here's a screen taken in by Jacobs. And he's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. They'll run with Jacobs. And that'll be a gain of 2 and a first down. They'll run with Dillon.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense, just unable to get anything going on the ground, and a big reason they find themselves trailing, and another loss of yards.
They'll try to run this one in. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up third and goal.
It's now third and goal.
Oh, there's movement up front. That's going to make this third down a lot tougher. From back at the 5. Here now, 3rd and goal. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That one, taken in. Christian Watson. Touchdown, Packers. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. But can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and...
That's hot. So they get the 2-point conversion, and all of a sudden that 11-point deficit down to just a field goal here in the 4th. Hardman now to return it. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. They get the conversion on 3rd down. It was a gain of 27.
So this is a part of the game that everybody works on, Mike. They call it 4-minute offense, and you don't necessarily have to have 4 minutes on the clock. But the whole idea is we possess the ball late in the 4th quarter with the lead. The goal is we want to end the game with the ball. So that 3rd down conversion is going to go a long way. Protect the ball, continue to pick up 1st downs. If they do that, I don't even think their opponent sees the ball again.
There he goes, inside the 30. The speed on display. He's in. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Kansas City. That his 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. Here's Butker now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Chiefs will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. He'll take a shot for Watson. That's caught. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
And it's the arm talent, Mike. It's on full display. His ability to step up in the pocket, get everything behind that ball, and throw a laser downfield. That's not a throw that all quarterbacks in the NFL are capable of making. And I think it was pretty good defense. Just turned out to be a better throw.
The man in motion is Watson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Here's Love. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. got the feet down in time. It's a first down. A gain of 15 and a first down. Two timeouts still left, but scoring quickly here, a must. It's 1st and 10. The man in motion is Watson. Love to throw on 1st and 10. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Love. It is brought in the end zone. Romeo Doubs. Touchdown, Green Bay.
Well, that was step one. The offense did their job, get this thing back within one possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
Big play coming up for the Pack as they're going to go for 2. The man in motion is Watson. To throw is Love. That's going to wind up incomplete. They tried for 2, and it does not pan out. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Hardman now to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. Now a give to Pacheco, running right. Packers going to use their final timeout now. They get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in the 4th.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. That's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there, stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
To return, it's Nixon. Oh, how about the coverage there? Met and dropped before he can get a return going. This is 1st and 10. Here's Love to throw. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
I I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
The man in motion is Watson. Throwing on second down, Love. Oh, and a pressure there. He can't get a throwaway, and he's taken down. The spike comes as we're down to 12 seconds remaining. Here we go. This is fourth down. Love to throw. He gets that complete as he hits Reed. And he's going to have a Packers first down. They convert in style. Huge play on 4th and long. And the Chiefs have done it. They are once again Super Bowl champions.
Here we go. Here we go.
Another great moment for this terrific franchise. The Lombardi Trophy once again belongs to the Kansas City Chiefs, champions of Super Bowl 59. So that will put a wrap on this year on EA Sports. Thanks to my partner, Greg Olson.